Hello everyone, this is Jag. Well, in this video I'm going to cover 5 ways to water your garden. These 5 ways efficiently water your garden without wasting any water. And now, without wasting any more of your time, let's get started. Number 1, sprinklers. Now the best way to water your trees is micro sprinklers. These micro sprinklers provide water in a bigger area to cover the root zone of the trees.
Micro sprinklers come fully assembled with a stake. To use the sprinklers, you will run a half-inch blank tube around your garden, and wherever you want the sprinkler, you can punch a hole in there and insert the quarter-inch barb into the hole. Water comes in through the half-inch pipe, goes through the barb, and goes to the quarter-inch pipe that is attached to the sprinkler. Now, some of these sprinklers come with 2 settings. You can flip the sprinkler head and provide water in a small area, such as 2 to 3 feet diameter, or you can flip the sprinkler head and provide water up to 5 to 6 feet in diameter. This provides water in a really large area, which is perfect to water your trees.
Now the best way to water your lawn is with pop-up sprinklers. Well, look at Lily go. Nobody else loves sprinklers more than Lily does. Number 2, bubblers.
Now, bubblers are a very custom way to water your plants. Wherever water is needed, you can punch a hole in a half-inch pipe and then insert the bubblers. Now, bubblers have this setting. The more you rotate the bubbler, the bigger the sprinkler diameter becomes. So you can easily adjust each bubbler to provide water in a specific area that is needed. Or you can set them up like this I have in this bed to water your entire bed.
Number 3, half-inch drip tube. Now you can use blank drip tube and put emitters wherever you need it. You can get these drippers. They come in either half gallon per hour up to 4 gallons per hour. So about 2 liters per hour up to 10 liters per hour. And you can poke a hole in your tube and put this dripper wherever you need water. You can also use drip tube with built-in emitters. Now the most common spacing for built-in emitters is 12 inches and 24 inches apart. These emitters usually provide about half a gallon per hour, which is about 2 liters per hour. However, these specifications can differ depending on the brand. So make sure you read the specifications on the tubing that you buy. Also, you can use figure 8 end clip to clip the ends of your half-inch drip tubes. Now you can get the half-inch drip tube in PC and non-PC configuration. Now what that really means if the drip tube is pressure compensated or non-pressure compensated. Now if the drip tube is non-pressure compensated, which is non-PC, it will output different flow rate of water at different PSI, at different pressure. For example, if it's rated for half a gallon per hour, it might output 0.3 gallons per hour at 15 PSI, and it's optimal to provide half a gallon per hour at 30 PSI, and it might provide 0.7 gallons per hour at 45 PSI. Now you have to look at the specifications of the brands you're getting because different companies have different specifications. Now PC, which is pressure compensated drip tube, that means it will output a certain amount of flow rate at no matter what PSI you run it. So if you're running at 15 PSI, 30 PSI, or 45 PSI, it will always output half a gallon per hour, which is about 2 liters of water. Now this comes in really handy if you have change in elevation or a hill like this. If you run non-PC pipe here, it will provide a lot more water downhill than it will provide uphill. But if you use PC, which is pressure compensated drip tube, it will always provide equal amount of water no matter if it's uphill or downhill. This video is sponsored by Imolaza. Now Imolaza makes this automatic watering system kit. Now this comes in 4 zone, 8 zone, 12 zone, and other zoning formats. You can use this automatic watering system kit to water your lawn or your garden as well. You can set the watering time and the duration of watering with the app. The system also detects rain and other weather patterns and adjusts watering automatically. So if you want to water your lawn and your garden automatically and efficiently, check out this watering system. I'll leave a link to this product in the description of this video. Number 4, quarter-inch drip tube. Now you can run half-inch blank tubing up to the plants and then punch a hole in the half-inch blank tubing to install a quarter-inch drip tubing with built-in emitters right around your plants. Now one thing I really like about this quarter-inch drip tubing is that they come in 6-inch emitter spacing. Now this is really handy when you're planting spinach, lettuce, and other leafy greens. Now one limitation you do have with quarter-inch drip tube is that if you have 6-inch emitter spacing, the maximum run you can do with quarter-inch drip tube is 13 feet. If you have 1 foot spacing, the maximum run is 26 feet. So you have to plan and design your garden accordingly if you're using quarter-inch drip tube.
Bonus tip, you can straighten out paper clips and use them as stakes on your quarter-inch drip tube.
If you're watering your containers or plants that are a little bit further away from where you're running your blank tubing, you can also run a blank 1/4" tubing up to your containers or your plants, and you can install a dripper right at the end to provide water to your containers. This provides water exactly where you need it. Number 5, drip tape. Now, drip tape is very malleable, very easy to handle. You can roll it up. However, it's very flimsy as well. I really don't like using drip tape because it leaks a lot. Now, drip tape remains flat like this when not in use, but when water runs through it, it inflates like this.
However, I've experienced that drip tape leaks a lot, and since then I have stopped using drip tape and I do not recommend using it.
If you like this video, you're going to like the video on complete guide to organically manage pests in your garden, and you can check out the video right here, and I'll see you in another video.